Perry was a cross-country runner from St Lawrence's College, and he was running in the Opens division on Friday the 14th of June.
So it started off like any other cross-country meet that I'd ever been to, just with warm-up. And fortunately that afternoon I got the honour of being announced as cross-country captain for that year.
I was sitting down with one of my other mates, Kyle Wegner, and we noticed that one of our runners, Jim Ham, was down with an injury at the time, so we went over and helped him. We had a cramp, so we were stretching him out, got him up, came over to give him some water.
So we started the race, and probably about 2 kilometres in, run onto that second oval next to the main one at Iona, and started to feel dizzy, so I sat down.
When we were at the tent, there was another runner from St Lawrence's. He was laying on his back, just on the track. We went over with the medic to see him, see how he was doing, and he wanted water. And from that point is really where it went south for him.
And that's where I blacked out. I can't remember a thing.
And we started CPR. That continued for a bit. And it's when Dan Mole and Joe Curtin saw what was happening, and with the experience they had, they knew what they were doing, so we screamed at them to get a defib.
So Joe and I ran up to the old first aid room at the top of the school, and we grabbed a defib out of there, and yeah, we ran back down and placed it on Perry's chest and just made sure he was doing okay.
I was always just there helping out with the mask, seeing what I could do at the time. When everyone got there with the defib, it was good to see everyone around and the love and support we were showing each other.
A few minutes later, I wake up and my head's spinning, my heart's racing. Don't really know where I am, make much of it. There's lots of people surrounding me, the ambulance is there.
The best thing of the situation is that we all had the surf life-saving background, so we were trained and competent in what we were doing, and just the 5 of us being there and having that knowledge, we knew how to support each other and help each other if we needed it. So at the time and afterwards as well.
So the next 2 weeks when I was in hospital, I had a number of tests, had a visit from the boys as well as the Iona principal at the time, some school staff from St Lawrence's as well, and a lot of my friends were coming into hospital daily, and we sort of didn't really know what was going on. Had a number of tests, and I had a rare heart condition, which basically stops blood from getting to the rest of my body. The only conclusion was to have open heart surgery, which was quite daunting because QCS and a few other things were coming up at the time, and I'd always kind of thought across those 2 weeks that I would make a return and get back to running so I could run at AIC, but going through that, it sort of puts into perspective that that's not really important and your health's more important.
At the time, to have that support network, it was huge. It was a big experience for all of us. We were all very young, but we're there to support and help each other.
I guess we were lucky enough to have each other and show each other the love and sort of empathy that we all needed to sort of get through it together and support each other through what we had done.
So across the 6-week period where things were quite difficult and I had to work my way back into normality, starting with short walks just to build my fitness back up, you have a lot of time to think, and I guess it's about the little things that you value in life, and particularly more so with such tricky times that are going on right now. And then in conjunction with that, 6 years down the track now, I'm currently living up in near 1770, which is a coastal town, living my dream to become a teacher. So hopefully I can coach a few cross-country teams in the future, who knows. You just need to appreciate life and don't get down on the little things. It's really important. Value friendships,
We all stay in contact with him, all talking, seeing how each other are doing, checking in with lives. It's really nice.
And I can't thank Kyle, Scott, Joe, Dan and Jimmy enough for what they did. I'll always be in their debt. Finishing year 12 this year, trying to get that perfect mark on your ATAR to get into a particular subject, and it doesn't happen, well, don't beat yourself up, because ultimately you're still here, you're still alive, you can still experience life, go outside, go fishing, play golf, play whatever sport you like, have recreational time. It's all really valuable, and when you're so close to getting that taken away from you, you sort of have a different outlook on life, and you think, well, whatever happens, at least I'm still here.